everyone, this is Misterha,
And this is Viscous.
and we're going to cover our last war with Korone from South Korea.
And apparently all we get now is Korean clans, so it's fun.
It is fun. I really enjoy it. It's great.
Yeah, not being able to read their clan message. It's just the best.
Alright, and this is our top THA attack by Shubham Dey, our number 43 and their 38, and he's coming at this with a mass drag attack.
And unlike 90-95% of the mass drags at this level, he's coming at this with 2 rage and 1 heal. And the most important thing with running these spells is you have to funnel your drags into the core. If you only rage 1 or 2 dragons, it's way worse than running 3x lightning. As long as you get, 5 to 6 dragons into each rage spell, then it becomes worth it. And then he also gets the heal spell down on top of the Town Hall. And with level 4 heal spells, it's like having 2 dragons, because the amount of healing that heal spell can do will completely restore an HP bar on a dragon. So having a rage and a heal overlap like that on top of the core, it not only do you get the rage effect, but as soon as that Town Hall goes down, you have a completely full health dragon popping out on the other side.
That was quite eloquent analysis there, Viscous.
Ooh, fancy, I'm eloquent. France. Oh, BK's having like a rave.
Yeah. Alright, top TH9 attack.
Man, these wars are so long ago, I can't remember anything.
Alright, and this is going to be Speedflieger, our number 9 on their number 6, and he's going to attack a TH10. And he's made a science out of this, TH9 versus TH10. And he's coming at this with a quad lava loon.
And he starts off with the archers on the outside. Not only will this help his troops funnel, but it also makes it to where the lava pups don't have to go outside and clean up the outside base for easy percentages. The thing with Town Hall 10s in a clan war is unless the base is super poorly laid out, you're really only going to hope for a 2-star. And with a Town Hall off center like this, you can normally get the Town Hall down, but you might not be able to get the 50%. So dropping these archers to clean up the exterior buildings just gives you those free percentage points. And he's also killing storages, which is one of the problems that'll get you timed out. Sorry, my dog is just messing with me. Those storage buildings will get your lava pups frozen up for a long time instead of them killing, collectors and things like that, which gives easier percentages. With these storages down or almost down on the outside, it's going to let his lava pups focus on the more important percentage buildings.
That is an excellent point. Now, if you were to come at this, would you come in from the east?
I always, on my attacks, especially air-based attacks, back whenever I was at Town Hall 8 using dragons, my rule of thumb was to attack the Town Hall to where the Town Hall was between my troops and the CC. Because what happens is the CC will pop out and pull your troops into the middle. Now, with the Lavalunian comp, you have to lure the CC, so it's not as important, but that's always been my rule of thumb, and it's a good thing to think of whenever you're a lower-level player using dragons, is to put the Town Hall between your troops and the CC. That way the troops pull your troops into the base.
Did you see that? He took down both Infernos without freeze.
Yeah, that's not something that a Town Hall 9 can consistently do, but if you plan it correctly, if you study a base and you set up a composition for a specific base structure instead of just having a cookie cutter build structure.
Wow!
Yeah, his heroes like him better than mine like me. They actually went into the core and blow up the Town Hall, and he gets the 70% 2-star instead of like a 51% squeaker.
That was amazing. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. All right, so here's our next top TH9 attack by AndrewTum, R20 on their 17. He's coming at this with his Hogo Wee Wee.
And if you look at the base structure, it shows that he actually studied the base and planned out an attack. If you just throw Quad Lavalunian at this base, I doubt it'll work. He has 2 Expo. His core is anti-air. He has all 4 ADs in his core with Expos pointed up into the air. So he switched to a ground-based comp with, at this point he needs to break through, 2 sets of walls to get into the core? So that makes a go-white-based comp way stronger than an air-based. So these last two attacks show how important it is to actually pre-plan an attack. You don't want to just go into every war saying, I will always 10 dragon, 3x lightning every base. You want to make sure that you plan ahead, you bring a composition that's appropriate to a base, and right now, the only iffy thing about this is if his troops will actually go into the core on a spread out base like this.
Now you brought up an interesting point, and this is a point that I think is important to make. We always get those members who are like, well, damn it, you know, I was going to attack number 15 or 16, and somebody else already did, and now my whole, you know, attack is screwed up. Now, as you and I know, you learn to adapt rather quickly. You know, you build a certain kind of, you know, composition, and you adjust it to whatever base you need to attack. You know, just because the base you're going to attack has already been taken down doesn't mean your attack is wasted. You just adapt.
And you don't have to empty out your camps and feed them to the goblins and retrain an army. You can modify a QLL into a Lavalunian onto a base if you're going to attack a little lower with worse ADs or things like that. The important thing is to bring a comp appropriate to the base that you're attacking.
And I've noticed that a lot of clans we've hit, a lot of them would either be very poor defense against air or very poor defense against land.
And that's why it's important to have two different strong 3-star comps. You know, QLL and Mass Hogs, or QLL and Go Wipe.
So here's our number 5, Nathan Harris. On their number 2, he's coming at this at Pentagolem. Now, I feel a little pride when I watch Nathan do a Pentagolem, only because, you know, I've been pushing him to do a Pentagolem for a long time, and it's great to see him having success with it. And as you know, the purpose of a Pentagolem is that since they're 5, it's supposed to pretty much tank the damage of any of the Infernos and keep your wizards alive as you punch into the core.
Yes, it's a more long-lasting, less heal-dependent version of the giant-based compositions that have gotten popular lately. The whole point of these types of comps is to get those big meaty guys out front and tanking those multi-target Infernos. A multi-target Inferno on 5 golems will be shooting until it runs out of EE ammo. It just cannot kill them. He doesn't even need a heal spell for after the Inferno goes down. He gets both heroes into the core, gets the Town Hall dead, and he gets the 50% star. And again, against a Town Hall 10, you're really only hoping for 2 stars. If you can get a 3, the base is either poorly laid out, or you're the best player that's ever played Clash of Clans. There's just too many defenses.
Or you have level 40 heroes.
Yeah, level 40 heroes makes the game a lot easier. You know, not always enough to have them.
Here's our next top TH10 attack. This one's UpgradeXTC, our number 7 on their number 9. And he's doing a quad Lavalunian with a giant CC pull.
You just blew my mind. I have never read his name like that. UpgradeXTC. Oh, that's so fancy.
Wait, how would you read his name?
I just read it UpgradeXTC every time.
Oh, you thought it was just like 3 random letters.
Yeah, I mean, it looked fancy.
Oh, well, you know, I mean, the acronym right there, ecstasy. I mean, I saw it like a lot when I was younger. You know, during the whole, you know, when raves were popular, and you know, ecstasy was popular. Yeah.
Here in Georgia, we don't know these things. And he's coming at so UpgradeXTC is coming at this with QLL. With I think he had 3 rage and 1 heal. So he gets the balloons and the minion, or the lava pups, into the core, drops a heal to keep his pack of balloons, because once the balloons are deployed, after about 30-45 seconds, they're going to be in 2 to 3 huge clumps, and that's whenever you need to use your heal spells.
Did you see how he just ignored that single shot Inferno? Like, it was just no big deal. Like, he didn't bother putting anything on top of it. He just let his balloons just casually float to it and take it down.
Yeah, with the single target Infernos, they will destroy your composition unless your composition goes for them early. So as long as that's why you need to plan out your attack before you drop your troops, to know where your balloons will go after they destroy each building. With a single target Inferno, if it's like the 3rd or 4th target from your pack of balloons, you're fine. It can't kill that many balloons before it's dead. And plus, with a single target Inferno, your lava pups aren't going to get melted as soon as they pop. So he gets 3 stars against a top 10 war base, which in a close war is what wins you wars.
Great job at UpgradeXTC. Alright, so that wraps it up for this video. Thanks a lot, Viscous.
No problem, buddy. I learned something today.
Alright, and we'll see you guys next time.